Hey cousin, do you love pan de bono like I do? The soft, warm, slightly sweet bread we can't get enough of? Let me show you how I made it. All of the ingredients are going to be listed in the bottom bar caption, but I used one 10-ounce package of Quesito Colombiano and I grated it. If you can't find Quesito Colombiano, you can use shredded mozzarella cheese and add in a little bit of feta cheese for the extra saltiness. Altogether, I used 2 cups of the grated cheese and I added it to a larger bowl. Next, I added 3/4 of a cup of tapioca flour. Did you know tapioca flour is yuca starch? Cassava starch? This blew my mind. I had only ever related tapioca to bubble tea. You know, like tapioca pearls? Now I know that tapioca pearls are made from yuca starch. There is yuca in bubble tea. The more you know. Tapioca flour is key in the consistency of the pan de bono. Do not substitute this. Next, I'm adding half a cup of pre-cooked white cornmeal. This is the most popular brand in Central America. Followed by 1 tablespoon of room temperature butter, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2.5 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 beaten egg. With clean washed hands, I'm going to start forming the dough. This takes some time, but it's best to do it with bare hands so you can feel the consistency of the dough and to get it where you want it to be. I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of milk at a time until I reach the consistency I'm looking for. I'm going to show you when I reach it. It took me 4 tablespoons of milk to reach the exact consistency I was looking for. You can physically see the dough start to look softer. At this point, I added in the last tablespoon of milk and my dough was soft yet moldable and it left no residue on my hands. I covered a baking sheet in parchment paper and it was time to mold the balls. I used not too big, not too small. I can't give you an exact measurement, but I rolled balls that seemed exactly the size of the pan de bonos that you would get at the restaurants or the bakeries. Think good sized meatballs. This batter made me 9 pan de bonos and I refrigerated this for 30 minutes before baking so it can keep its shape. 15 minutes before baking, I preheated my oven to 475 degrees. Make sure you preheat your oven. When it's baking time, I'm going to take my pan de bonos out of the fridge. They've kept their shape and I'm going to put them in the oven for 15 minutes. When you open up your oven at those 15 minutes, my extensive research and recipe testing has paid off. Give yourself a pat on the back and do a happy dance. You have made pan de bono, and if you didn't skip the refrigerating step, your pan de bonos are perfectly round, soft, slightly sweet, and delicious. Con un cafecito o un chocolatito. Enjoy it, cousin.